log 2, test 1. Some bugs in the system were cleared up. I just can't seem to get enough heat. Science works. The numbers add up. Just one major problem. I can't find it. Day 258, log 1, test 1. I found it. It should work. It's like the 15th time I've said that, but I'm hopeful. It worked! It worked! Alright, now to make it faster. Hey, I heard a lot of noise from next door. Everything alright? Everything is great. Come on in. Give me something. Anything. Less expensive. I've never actually tried something flammable, but it should work. I present to you the instant state changer. Where'd my sock go? I was able to turn it from a solid into a gas. You vaporized my sock. Let me explain how it works. This machine instantly creates a change of state of any object. Instantly, a solid becomes gaseous. Okay, but you need heat for that, right? Right, you need a lot of thermal energy. Energy is heat. Look, take your hands and rub them together. Feel the heat? Yeah, friction. Exactly. Now think of this. At an atomic level, electrons fly around the nucleus at incredibly high speeds. Try rubbing your hands together faster. More speed, more heat. To get the heat into the solid and turn it into a liquid or gas, I very slightly and precisely move all of the atoms together so that they just barely rub and create friction, energy, and heat. If I move them too little, nothing happens. Too much, and it all explodes. So you were able to get it just right? Yes. What happens to the solid atoms when it becomes a gas? Well, due to the law of conservation of matter, every single atom in the solid becomes a gas. I just let them escape through the vent in the roof. Is it dangerous to breathe in these gases? Probably, but I'm not dead yet. How long is this taking you? This part, about 4 months. Almost a year on the whole project. There's more to this? Let me show you. The chemical element compound product reverter. So on the left side here, you can switch between product and compound mode. A compound is a mixture between two things. They're much easier to separate than products, because a compound, all it is just like, if I have these paper clips here, and these paper clips here, this is a compound. It's a mixture between two things, but they're easily separated. Products are the result of a chemical mixture. You need to remove the chemical bonds, which is why I need to use my atom-changing technology. But once you're done, you get the elements that made your product separated. The chemical formula for water is H2O, 2 parts hydrogen, 1 part oxygen. Hydrogen and oxygen. Explain that again, but better. So, this is the chemical equation for water. We start here. This is 2 water molecules. I have to split each molecule into its atoms to undo the chemical reaction between hydrogen and oxygen. I'm able to split them into their pure substances. So you're taking a product, undoing a chemical reaction, and turning it back into its
reactants.
Exactly.
Wow, that's amazing. But you owe me a sock now.
I love you, Miss Bedford.